Hello and welcome to Verification Academy. I'm Tom Fitzpatrick, Verification Evangelist at Mentor Graphics, and I'm here with my good friend Harry Foster, who's the Editor-in-Chief of Verification Academy. And Harry, I understand we just completed an industry study about verification. You want to tell us about that?
Yeah, sure. So in 2002 and 2004, there were these two famous studies conducted by Ron Collette International. And unfortunately, after 2004, they stopped conducting studies, and there was a void in the industry in terms of understanding what's going on in trends. So in 2007, Mentor Graphics commissioned the first study, and since then we've commissioned new studies about every 2 years.
Great. And what did you find this time?
So in terms of our findings, we had some interesting findings. One is that the percentage of project time spent in verification is on average about 57%. And this has grown since 2006 is about 46%. So it's been this growth in terms of more time being spent in verification. The other thing we found was in terms of the number of resources, basically design and verification engineers. While design engineers have been growing roughly at a compounded annual growth rate of 4%, verification engineers have been growing roughly at about a 13%.
Wow. And what have you found about verification technology adoption?
So actually the industry is maturing in terms of its process in adopting technology. We found that code coverage had grown to 75% adoption. We found that functional coverage, 75%. If you look at assertions, that had grown to 70% adoption in the industry. Constrained random, 65%. The amazing thing about this is that many of these technologies in terms of adoption have doubled in the last 7 years.
Wow, that's great. So people can learn about how to use some of these on Verification Academy, right?
Exactly. So the Academy consists of actually 4 components. You can think of it that. One is video courses, of which Tom Fitzpatrick has probably the best video course out there on UVM. It also consists of a forum, these discussion forums where engineers all around the world talk about problems they have and other people recommend solutions to it. And then it consists of 2 cookbooks. We have the coverage cookbook and we have the UVM cookbook. It's by far the best resource available on UVM in the industry.
Great. And so how can people learn more about your study and about Verification Academy?
So about the study, I started blogging it, and this is the Verification Horizon blog. And you can go out there, and about every week or 2 weeks, I blog some new data, releasing some new data about that. Also, in the Verification Horizons, this issue for DVCon, I have an article that talks about some adoption trends and smaller designs adopting less technology, running into problems versus larger designs, larger design teams. And then about the Academy, www.verificationacademy.com.
Great. And so we have DAC coming up in June. What's going on for DAC?
So DAC this year, again, we will have the Verification Academy booth. We're going to have all these invited talks in, as well as experts within Mentor and outside of Mentor come in and give talks. I will be giving us what's called a Sky Talk, which is a short keynote, presenting some of the data from my finding. And then I also have a paper that will be published at DAC on our findings from the study.
That's great. Can't wait to be there.
Me too.
Right. Thanks for spending some time with us, Harry.
Thank you.